We're live.
How do you do the custom thumbnail?
One that you already have, or you can just retake it. It just takes, like, usually people will do that with their face, you know.
Right.
What's up, Donnie? Just a quick hello, you guys from Holy Cross Wilderness. I'm here with Brandon.
Hey.
Say hi, Brandon. Don't be shy. Sickest structure right there. Oh, before I go, I don't know if it's blurry, but I got to show you this quick tree. It's more of a hello. We've been here all day. I'm gonna walk you out of here. I don't know. We did about 5 miles, I think, something like that. Look at this tree. Forget about the structures. Just check out this tree. Okay, so first of all the seats. I can't show you because we're trying to leave. Hey everybody. Hey Joanne. Jojo. I just made that up. Jojo. Has anyone ever called you that? Hey Cindy, Deborah. Check this tree out. That's why I decided to do a live video, just because of that tree. Really hold this up. Look at this. This thing is unbelievable. Now keep in mind, their seats are right there. So those are all perches, right? Hey Claudia, Elizabeth. Look at that. It's an amazing perch with a totem pole. Hopefully it's not too blurry because I only have like 3 bars. There's Brandon again. He's being shy.
What's up, guys?
Behind me. Oh, believe me, it doesn't even matter. They've been behind us the whole day. We've had whistles. We went way out there. You guys, I got so confused. Like, I really thought I had it perfect until I got back. And I wanted to come out way that way. So we went miles and miles and miles, right? You'll see the videos eventually. And I swore I knew where I was. And when I came out, I was literally 2 or 3 miles further to the right, maybe 2 miles to the right from where I knew I was. We think we found some graves, but I was looking for the real grave that I found 2 or 3 years ago. And I know they kept me away from it on purpose. Like, what they do is not even a full zapping. They just, like, you're like, you know what, hey Brandon, let's go this way instead. And I think I did that, right?
Yeah.
Like a few times. And it wasn't me. You know, like, I don't know how they did it to me today. I really don't. I don't think it was my fault, but maybe. It just never happened to me where I ended up so many miles when I was sure of where I was. Like, if I was lost, it's one thing, but I was sure I was over there. And then I ended up way over there. So I just want to say hello and walk you guys out. What's up, Jerry? We had a great day. It's not over yet. We're still working our way out. We're not too far now from the car. It's just such a beautiful place. We literally, I will show you the transitions today of being in a world of something else, like, so we call them the others, or, you know, then we walk out of that and into absolute Sasquatch. Like, it's just amazing. Like, here's all Bigfoot. And I'm really going to show you the difference today. Uh-oh, Dwarf's on. That's why I say when Dwarf comes on, I'm like, there goes the neighborhood. What's up, Dwarf? I'm teasing you. Hey, Tisha. Alex. Southern Cal. Just saying hello, guys. What is today? Is today Saturday?
Yeah.
Oh, so it was a good time to say hello. Some people that will be home, you know, like, not, you don't have to be in the bar getting wasted just because it's Saturday. Look at this. I know, I see that. Look at that thing. Hey, Brandon, you doing the X's? Look at this one. He's trying to get some, he's framing some X's. That's beautiful. It's one of the reasons I wanted to bring you through here and do a live video real quick, so you could see, you know, how beautiful some of the X's are here. But you guys, I really want you to see the next video because it'll show you, I don't know if it's my next one or not, but the videos, oh, there you go. Look at that. It's so quiet here, except for my really, really annoying voice. We'll see what happens. I'm probably, if I can afford it somehow, I'm going to try to go out. I'll try to get to Cali. So over the winter, I'll try to get to Dwarf and Brandon or something. Maybe we can all do a trip. Maybe Tim, whoever wants to hook up California-wise. And we can do something like that in the wintertime. I'd love to do Cali. I know it's harder there. And I know it's to find that. You'd be surprised what you walk by, Dwarf. You know, you're taking, you know, the live videos going. You got, like, you'd be surprised what's right there in California that people just walk by. I see it all the time. I'm like, It's all right there. I think they, they might expect a little more traffic or something, and it's a little more hidden. I don't know, but I mean, no, so let me teach you some Jamaican while I'm walking, okay? Can you hold that for a second? Stop backing away from the camera. Look at, show me your camera. Smart guy. He has my old, well, just like my old one, but they're very comparable. Great camera, 9-on-1 Panasonic. What story was I gonna tell? Cut me loose. I don't know what I'm doing. I can just put me out there, I'll find them. That's all. I like to find, you know what, my thing for this is not even them anymore. I've gotten past relationships, seeing them and all that. I like to see that. You know, guys, it's art. You can't, there's never enough of art. So if you don't like art, then there's enough. But this stuff is all amazing. It all means something. And one day, you're gonna wish you screenshotted every single picture. Is that a perch? It might be a deer, unless it's one with hooves, because there's quartz there. That looks like a deer almost. I don't know, or that, or it's one of those. What were we saying? We determined it's still alive. The raptor.
Oh, the raptor.
Yeah.
I saw.
We found we decided that raptors are still alive because we found raptor prints today. So Jurassic Park, maybe a few of them got here because we definitely found raptor prints. What do you think about that? Check this thing out. Don't quote me on that one, please. Most of you know my sense of humor, but I don't know what they were. Brandon's like, what is that? I'm like, he's like, looks like a raptor. I'm like, I have no idea. Let's go. I don't even want to know. I really didn't want to know what those prints were. I just didn't. I don't care. If it's doesn't have a foot with toes on it, I don't care. I don't want to see it, and I don't want to know. Hey, look at that teepee structure. Man, I don't know what's going on in this place. Dogman, maybe. You know, that's the thing. I don't like our terms. It's what throws us off is Dogman. Hey, Kay. You know, Maria. Hey, Maria. Look at that. Hey, do you there's a giant teepee over there. I can't see it, but is that a teepee? It looks like it's all from all sides. Okay, and I've never seen that before. You guys, check this out. Hold on, I got an itch. I had an itch like a bear itches. This won't be a long video. I just want to show you. I wanted to say hello, and I want to show you a couple things real quick. I got a lot of video here. And I was like, Brandon, do you care if I go live? He's like, no, not at all. Oh, shit. That's how my camera gets trashed. Look at that. And look at the base. You believe in Bigfoot now? Hey, we got to walk around and see if that's not the sickest teepee ever found. What? Yeah, from here it looks absolutely incredible. Let's go up because we're almost back. I can't believe, no one's gonna believe me. I don't even know if Brandon, I know Brandon believes me, but he doesn't get it of what happened to me today. Like, it's just as far as where I thought I was and when we came back, where we came out. I'm a little bit upset about it because I wanted to get to these graves. You guys, look at this. This has never been here before, Brandon. You guys, bear with me on this, guy. Look at this. Ooh, this is good. I'm glad I put the video on for this. You know, because I can do it with you. I don't have to go home and put this in some stupid video. You guys can do it with me. Look at this. All right, check this out. I don't know if you can see these teepee structures Brandon's walking into right now. Brandon, go in there. Just walk in. Don't worry about my video. I want people... They can't see you, and it gives some gauge, you know, like you can see how big those things are. So that's bronze, how do we say it? Bronzini? It's a bronzini, a Bigfoot. I'm making fun of his mom, even though his mom doesn't talk like that. I'm like a spaghetti and meatball. Ranzani, big foot. We cook you meet the Parmesan. It's a terrible accent. See, I'm just like think I'm funny because I didn't ever knew I could do an Italian accent, sort of. Like I could just say like meet the ball. I make fun of everyone's ethnicity when they're here, like Cali. Because I'm like, you can't really make fun of me because I'm like 50 things. I'm a mutt, like most of us. So like, yeah, if you're really Italian or really Cuban, I'm gonna make fun of you. I can't help it. Let's go over here. Not make fun of you, just give you a hard time. Spice meatball, especially because Italian is my favorite food. I love Italian food. I'm such a picky eater, and I love Italian food. Look at this spot, you guys. What do you think of this? My Italian. George said my Italian's great. I know he's lying to me. Yeah, he's with me. He's right there. He drove out from Cali. We're going to be out all day. We're going to be out. I mean, what time is it now? Is that right? Well, it says 5. Is it 5?
Yeah.
We did about 6 hours in here, 7 hours, something like that. Is that right?
Going by real fast.
Really fast.
Yeah.
And we didn't do anything that we were supposed to do, like what that I wanted to do. It just everything got effed up. We got the whistles, you guys. It was unbelievable. Like the noises. We had a pretty good day. I think we got a decent amount of it on the camera. The best whistles, I don't know. Remember those distinct ones, like
Like right in the beginning.
like crystal clear, like vocal. Look at that, you guys. Sorry, I overdo everything again, but that looks like a seat. We're noticing a lot of the seats inside where the stumps, and they love to turn up the. I still cut in. Wait, I wanted to take you. Remember I told you let's go in there and go back. Yeah. Well, we're still way this way, but that's fine. I wanted to show you the Arch of Dimes real quick. Let's see if we can spot it from without going too far, because the car was right there. We're not that far. Yeah, you guys, we're all the way back, and look how good it is. Now, keep in mind, it's forest that's, 10 miles away from a paved road, but there is a dirt road right there. And we did at least 5-6 miles today, and it was easy. Like, it was so easy. I'm not gonna pretend like, we were 6 miles, this happened, that happened. We absolutely had a blast, and it was easy. And we did endless filming of this stuff. I will never try to make you think I did something that I didn't do. Like that, it was an absolute pleasure today. That's why I kind of came here. I wanted to do some new exploration, but I didn't want it to be where we're climbing like cliff sides and stuff. I wanted to see things like big scale like this. You guys, look at this. I can't see your chat right now. Sorry. I'm looking at it, but I can't see it because of the glare. But I will be in a second. Yeah. That's what I was showing you before, and then we walked up. You notice all the flattening down around, like on the ground? Yeah, it's crazy. Like we're looking at it here, you can just see it's all like completely flattened down. That's some big scale right there. Believe it or not, Dwarf, these are the guys that you have right by you. Same ones. They just don't go. You'd be surprised. They have all this. Look at this thing. It's just you can't see it in most situations. They know how to hide it. They know how to camouflage it. They don't make it as blatant. Here, they don't care for some reason. I don't know why. I can't explain why. I think it's because of the high elevation. Well, what are we at today? 10,400. Right now we're at 10,400. I'm not exaggerating. We literally looked at the GPS. Well, he's got like an elevation watch. I was surprised. I was going to guess less. And we did 10.4 today, so that's really cool. So this is what it looks like at 10.4. When you're up at high elevation, you get these amazing, beautiful things. Now, Callie even texted me. He's like, you know what, man? He's like, after doing what I did there today, it's awesome down there, but there's nothing like being up there with you at high elevation. I was like, I told you. It's the best up here. Now, down there, you can film, oh my God, you could go out and film the best Bigfoot video, but like nothing happens. Like they have the worlds in place. They have the most amazing things in Lower Colorado, but they never give you the time of day. I think it's like like the rules down there or whatever, because there's too many people. I don't know. I'm just making that up. But here, they're with you all day long. All day. It's amazing. What's up, Michael? I saw that name. Now I can finally see Chad again. I was going to show you that arch. I really wanted you to go over there. Yeah, it's amazing. But we're way, even again, we're still way to the right, further than I thought. Like, I thought we were way that way. And then even when I thought I made the mistake, I still thought I compensated and walked way back that way still. And I'm still too far this way. I'm outside the structures. They're all right in there. And I wanted to show me. I know some of you know what I'm talking about. Remember that? It's like an amazing arch that goes like this, and it's like 4 trees or something like that, or 3 trees. And it's back in there somewhere. See what you guys are saying. Like someone said I made up something. Who had the balls to say that? I'd love to know that. Obviously someone that's probably hiding behind a profile. You'll never see anyone confront me with their real name. It'll never happen. People are too scared. It's always some coward. Always a coward. Look at that. Come out and do what I do. And then try to talk like that. Look at this spot. We'll get rid of them. Yeah, I mean, that's why I have admin. If someone's in here, we hardly ever have that problem, but look at this. You guys, that's my sock. I can't remember why I left it here, but now it's been put on these things like this. I'm going to leave it there. Look what happened to it. That's mine. I left that there for a reason, like 2 years ago. Not there, but somewhere here. And that's my sock. I'm not kidding. Look, that's mine. It's from like 2 years ago. It's been torn up by an animal or something. Maybe one of these guys, I'm not sure. That's weird. It's not littering, so they did something. And then they hooked it on these like hooks and stuff, so just leave it there. They might like it. It was a comfy sock. Hey, look at that X right there. No, this is a cool arch, but that's not what I'm trying to show you. It's amazing. It should be down here somewhere. I just want to see that, and then we'll get out of here. Jan, like Jan as in Jan Brady. Marsha. They always did such a great job with Jan, don't you think? Like in like the real Brady Bunch, and we got perches here. Hey, we got perches right here. I think that arch is like another few hundred yards. Let's just go to this perch and then we'll get out of here, because you can always watch it on the video. Most of these guys have seen that at some point or another. I don't know every single time, but it is really cool, and I wanted to see if it changed at all. But we just happened to be walking straight into perches live on live video, you guys. Literally where Bigfoot sits. Right in the thing. Oh yeah, Jan, I was gonna say like how they did such a great job on the Brady Bunch with Jan. Like she was just always the outcast. Like even in the movie they did, like I liked it. I always loved the Brady Bunch. I don't know. Me and my sister used to watch it when we were little. We still talk about it. We saw every episode. Remember when you're growing up in the 70s, there's nothing. You get like the Dukes of Hazzard on Friday night. That's it. Like there is nothing. And the Brady Bunch was it, you know? Hey, look at this spot. Brandon, I mean, what the heck is this? Look at this, right?
Oh, yeah.
Look at this, you guys. Look very carefully at this. Yeah, exactly. Squatchy. You want to see Squatchy? I'll show you Squatchy. All right, look at this. Yeah, I know. Look at this. Oh, there it is. You should look at this and run to that real quick, and then I'll meet you.
That's the arch.
I think it is. Yeah, we'll look. Well, if you're gonna film this, but then I'll just wait for you live, like right there.
Okay.
You got to see that structure. It's the best one we've seen all day over there. So look, there's Squatchy, you guys. There's a seat right there. There's a seat right there. There's a seat right there. There's a giant seat right there. Look at the berm of dirt that they've dug out. It's amazing. What a spot. Oh, and it's exactly parallel with the first one. When you first walk in, I filmed it many times. Anyone that was Holy Cross Wilderness with Joel and some other people that have walked in with me, there's these perches there with footprints in them and everything. This must be the same guys that move over sometimes. And these are much more active than those, the last ones. You'll see in my video. Look at this. You guys, we filmed Purchase today where you can tell he just did this. He went like this. Like just as we got there, like Brandon's like, oh my God, like he couldn't believe that seeing it in person where they literally just move everything. Like these are active. See that? Like it's all pine needles that are falling now, but it's all, that's why they love it, because it doesn't make, you can't make any prints, but you can see the disturbances. That's squatchy. That's blatant. Look at that. I'm gonna sit here. Let's let him go. He's going with what I call the Arch of Dimes structure, which is one of the most amazing. I think that's it, Brandon. I'm not sure. I can't see from here. But I'm like, if it's not, don't worry about it, because otherwise it's too far that way. I think he's going over the right one. Of course I remember this. Are you kidding me? The $6 Million Man, don't even get me started. My favorite thing in the world. Look at this, these hidden perches down low. I didn't realize, you guys, I go out right there. That's where I go out. I walk right up there, and to see these right here is amazing, because the other ones are right up there. And I always go to the other ones. I think maybe I filmed these once a long time ago, because they've been there. Those aren't new, but they're using them actively, which is really exciting. I have, you know what? I'm surprised you said that, because I definitely had some kind of a chest thing going on, like a bug or something. I didn't feel sick at all, but something, that's why I was like, uh-oh, I got cancer. It's all over, we panic, especially smokers, like one little pain and you have cancer, I think anyone that smoked knows that feeling. But this was different. I'm like, man, something's going on. I'm like, my body is telling me to quit smoking, I don't smoke, but the vaping, and do it right now. That, or you're already dead. You might as well just keep vaping. I feel great, you guys. I have one in my pocket. So like, if I got real desperate, I think I'm over it almost. It's on my third day, I think, something like that. But I've taken a couple while I'm quitting, but not inhaled it. So I'd like put it in my mouth, like took like a big hit and put it and just like held it in my mouth and just let the nicotine seep into my gums, hopefully, like any way to not like go out and commit a murder. Was that it over there or not? I mean, it might not be it. This place confuses the heck out of me. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's happening anymore. I quit. I have no idea. I give up. I was telling Brandon, we were sitting up in these Bigfoot seats. There's Bigfoots all around us. And I'm like, listen, man, you're it. You're the only one that really gets it. Like the white sticks on the ground. Like I said, I'm going to be dead in 10 years. Like someone needs to do this. Remember, how old are you? He's only 22, you guys. So to have someone that's 22 years old, that's this interested and this taken by the subject, I mean, he's all over it. You got to subscribe to his channel. He does a great job. He's got like videos like Trident City. He does it because he's watched my stuff and he knows exactly what to do. You guys, I don't know what to do. They tell me what to do. That's how that people are like, you don't have to listen to me. Like I could care less. Just do it the way I do it, and you'll see what happens. You have nothing to lose, is what I'm trying to say. This is the kind of tree that I always see them. They become like these trees. Hold on, let me see if I can get an angle. I wish I could connect. There is a way I could connect this camera to the live feed, so we could do like live zooming. I'm gonna try to figure that out. But I can't usually do live video, and the only time I do it is when I'm in here. I'd love to be in these right here. Where is it? Right there. Hold on, I'm trying to zoom back out. It won't let me. Hey, thank you for whoever. I just noticed I had $20 on there. Thank you so much. As you know, that's never why I turned it on. I say that every time. But as you know, it's very much appreciated too. Brand is Bronzini. It's Bronzini, just the way it sounds. Or you could voice text it and then get the spelling, because that's how I do it. Bronzini Bigfoot. I'll put links in and stuff like that when I actually do videos. He's a good kid. He's 22 and doing what I'm doing. And gets it. I was so happy when he knew about the white sticks. And drove, what'd you drive 12 hours, right?
Yeah, 12 and a half.
Straight here. And he's staying in a hotel right in town. I didn't have him stay with me because I would now. But if I don't know you, like I'm not bringing you to the farm because. Hey, thanks, man. A cosmetic convergence. I like that. It's a good name, actually. I don't know about that, Margaret. It was just nice to see that, like I can mold and carbon copy that gets kind of what's going on, like the vibage, you can feel them, you know what's going on. There's nothing that throws you off. He knows when he sees the white sticks in the curly cues. The white, man, we saw a lot of that white goop today, didn't we?
Yeah.
What the heck is that? Like we saw it on pine cones, on rocks. It was bizarre, and I only see that with them. They'll do it like with these little, like here, these little spots, with these little white curly cues and stuff. Look at that fence. It's a fence. This is where we came in, right here. I don't know how I did that. What happened today? I can't explain it to you. It was good. We got some great video, but I really wanted to find that grave. Like, that's way out there. We went up. You know what it is? We went up there, right? And then we cut into, like, there was nothing. Remember? Then we cut into the sickest forest of structures, and then we went up, and then we zigzagged and never really went that way. As I guess what happened. Then somehow we ended up that way, 2 miles, you guys. Like, way that, I don't even know how many miles. Way that way. With no explanation, and I don't feel like they had control of me. But it's possible, like, they direct you. There's days, you guys know there's days. I did a video that was in here where I was the most zapped I've ever been, I think. On video, and it's up. Maybe I did take that down, I don't know. And it, but today, I think they can, like, days like today can make me just turn. It's as simple as like, hey, Brandon, I know this way is the best. Let's go this way. Like, and I really believe I decided that, but I'm starting to wonder after being back here, if they didn't turn me around, like if they're not guiding me, like sometimes to and sometimes away from things. Like, yeah, don't let them see the good stuff. Like send them over to to this thing over here, because I'm trying to find this grave for 3 years and I can't find it. We did get graves though, I believe we have grave videos today. So it can be cool. Very special place. Held for ceremony. That's what another Bigfoot told me. He goes, I need to go there. That's what he said about this place. So what's up, everybody? Now I'm gonna chill. See what you guys are saying. Got my shades on. I figured out this jacket's way too small. Look at, but it's like one of those weightless ones. And we were up there, and it actually got a little chilly. A little chilly. You don't want to see me. Here, I can't even hold the camera like that anyway. I'm gonna hang up in about 5 minutes. Just wanted to say hello. Look at the ground, you guys. This is where I can follow their connections. Look at it. It's like an electrician is wiring a house. You just don't, in a house you don't get to see it because it's in the walls, but it's almost the same thing. It's like a bunch of conduit, It goes everywhere into symmetrical X's, and there's the other perches. Hey, let me show them the other perches. Don't let me forget that camera, right? Watch this. So I just came down. I showed you the other perches live over there that I found by accident, right? These are my number ones. Look how close to the road. This is the beginning of like a 10-mile world, and they sit right here and make sure no one is coming in. And if you do, the rest of the forest, everyone in the forest knows. I don't know how they do it, but they all know. Look at these perches, you guys. Wait, just hold on. Look at the arch. Remember that big structure I showed you? It was up there. Like that big half of the thing. Right, I'm trying to zoom out and then check this out. Hey, B. Sorry if you've said hello, people, and I didn't see it. It was glary. You have to really look at where you're walking here. Right? So you see this? It's an amazing thing. It really is an amazing. I never get tired of this, okay? Look here. 1, 2. Is it too zoomed in? Should be good. Whatever, I'm not going to count them. They're just a bunch of them. Look at this. Look how active. Hey, this looks just like the other one, you guys. All the dirt's kicked up and really active. That's amazing to me. There's two identical sets of things of perches within 100 feet of each other or so. They must move over unless it's two families there. I'm not sure. It's a freaking amazing thing. I'm working on it. No one fell down today, did they, Brandon? We almost did. Or I almost did once. Callie, watch your step. Look at that, you guys. Just as you walk in, hey Denise. Just as you walk into the main world, this is what starts it, right? And you got Brandon. Look right there. They logged right up to that. Then you got this. And they freak out in the logging. They mark the outskirts like crazy. And then right here, you know, this is an unobtainable world until that was logged and there was a road there. You couldn't walk here. You'd have to walk like 17, maybe 14 miles, something like that from that side and be able to find a way in. So this is a blessing in a sense that we've made some of these roads, because we wouldn't be able to know these guys or see some of these places. If, you know, and that goes for a lot of us that have to access, especially here at 10,400. Because we're at 10.4 right now. 10.4, good buddy. I'm not gonna, Brandon's right next to it. I thought I forgot my cell phone. Yeah, Brandon's fault. When we sat down, it wasn't his fault. We sat down, but there's a cell phone pocket in my backpack. And I was like, check that. He's like, no, it's not in there. I was like, oh my God, I left it on the seat. But he just figured it was a different, you know, thank God it was he didn't know which pocket I meant. Because that we'd still be up there probably, trying to relocate. There's no way, you guys, when you go back up there, like way up in there, like a mile or two, you cannot remember. Like it's, whatever they do here, it affects your memory. You'll swear to God to yourself that okay, I remember this. I'll never forget this. And that memory stays there, but on the next attempt, you can't get there. You'd have to literally GPS the spots. And here I could do that, but the spots I want to find, I didn't know that at the time. I was a noob. Look at that. I kind of got to turn the video off before I go out here, you guys. I have too many people finding, you know, some of these spots. It's not me. It's not like I really want to emphasize it's not even me being selfish. Like, oh, those are my spots. It's for them. If a lot of people show up here because of me, they're going to be like, Mark, you know, this isn't working out. You film the structures all the time. These random people are showing up, you know, like I know it's hypothetical, but I just want to be careful with that. I want to be as respectful. I've been moving a little bit more towards the human, like arrogance, like, dude, I'll zoom right on your face if you're not going to talk to me. But I also have to protect them, and, you know, I know they can handle them themselves, but I don't want anything to happen because of me. And if there's any chance, it's kind of like if you're a parent and you've had young kids and you love those two young children, that you just don't take it, like what some parents might do. I never did. Like my kids, I'm the coolest dad. You can do anything, but there's times where I wouldn't, if there's a chance where they could be hurt, if there was any chance something could happen, I wouldn't let them do it. Because that way, it doesn't matter. Now I'm safe. My kids are safe. You know, I did that for myself because I didn't want anything to happen to my kids. I could never live if something happened to one of my children. I just wouldn't. I couldn't do it. So, you know what I mean? It's just a bad analogy. Look at that. Hey, Vicky. Oh, new Vicky. Cool. We have a new Vicky. 2 weeks. That's a new. Thank you. We don't get a lot of new people, so welcome. Because I'm completely censored from the general public, pretty much. So unless someone shared it with you, or you found the link online or whatever, or someone told you, it's very hard to see me. And that's why I talk so casually on my videos, because I know it's all my friends. There's very few people, you know. What's up, Jan? Good day, Jan. I can't say it. I can't do it. I can't convert from my Italian accent to my Australian one. Good day, mate. Good day. I used to be able to do that too. Good day. Good day. Can't do it. So that's about it. We walked out. I'm going to go show them some more things while we have daylight. And if I can go live tomorrow, I will. this is one of the places I get to do it here. So that's why I've been live right here in this exact spot before. It might not look exactly like it because they change everything, but I like to do it because it's a great way to say hi from Bigfoot, and I also have reception, you know. So it's that tree there is really interesting because that tree is where it stops. So if you go beyond that, there's nothing. And yeah, EMF. I know I never take the EMF out. I forget. I think it's on me right now, and I always forget. I did like one day of it, and I love having it, but I've realized it doesn't matter when you don't know what you're doing. You know, like I have no idea what I'm doing with that thing. So I have a reading. I'm getting readings all over the place on structures. What am I supposed to do from there? That's some weird looking dirt there. And I realize, you know, I'm just out of my league. That's not, I don't know what to do. That's not what I do. I can try it and give you readings, but you're going to have like, and you don't want a scientist. You don't want anyone that's going to think logically out here. But, you know, I wouldn't mind having like, you know, one day, like a team, you know, for like a week and you do stuff like that. That'd be fun. You know, camp out. Doesn't have to be die-hard extreme, but we all have like our own little job. You know, I'll go out, I'll get us to the right spot, which is really the hardest job of all, is to be, not just because there's cool structures there, but you have to be with the right ones. That's the biggest trick in all of this, is to be around the right beings. You can find the best place in the world, but they're not going to say one word to you, like I promise, usually. So that's where the time in this invested works, is that I get to know the personalities. I get to know who's who, in a sense, who will always talk to me, you know, where I should sleep, you know, things like that. Let's take one look down here. I like this little timestamp. It's a cell phone, but I like those bushes right there. I'm a little bit mental because aside from being normally mental, like because of the withdrawal thing, I've been really feeling weird for the last couple of days. And of course that I had Ed's, like this Ed situation, which sent me into like a month-long mental depression. Like it wasn't meant to, but I don't know, something happened to me. So Brandon's waiting patiently. Let me go, you guys. I'm gonna try to EMF the logs. I don't even know if it's on me. I'd have to take my backpack off, have him hold the cell phones and stuff, but I will. Maybe I'll do some EMF tomorrow when I'm more prepared for it. You know, I'll have to take everything apart. Plus these guys know me really well. I don't want to like really piss them off in here. Is that you? No, it was not me. I mean, I did one afterwards. Yeah. No, it was not me. There's a whistle right there. I think it's on the video. Something. I don't think it's the tree because there's no wind. You guys, the birds today. Wait till you see in the video. I can't remember what's what. I have no idea what we did in the last 7 or 8 hours for 7 or 10 miles up there, but I know some of it's good. That's all I can tell you. I can't remember. I have no idea what happened. I think I was zapped. Do you think we were zapped? I don't know what happened. Do you feel weird at all or anything or no?
Well, I was feeling weird. My heart was going real fast.
You kept telling me your heart was beating too fast.
Yeah, like I was like I drank an energy drink. So
Because that doesn't happen to me typically. Like I never feel like my heart rate's faster or like, I felt my heart today, like it was going to have a heart attack, but it had nothing to do with that, I don't think. You know, I was just simply about to have a heart attack. I love this totem pole. And then look at the side profile of the totem pole. I know they did that. Look, you guys, look where we are, and tell me that's not a giant like mouth or something. Where do you mean giant? Oh, you mean there and there? Yeah, there's a trident. He's talking about there's a trident there. Hey, in the wintertime, we found a tree that was the size of this. It was ripped out of the ground, flipped upside down, and the roots were straight up in the air, 50 feet. And we think they switched it since we found it. We found that in 6 feet of snow.
wow.
We came through here in snowshoes, yeah. There's no way to get here. We had to get snowmobiles. I got connections to the guy that leases that road, and that's the only reason we got up here. You guys, check this thing out. Yeah, look, Dwarf, this is where you got to look for more of the faces. Like on every boulder you pass, every stick you see, every pushed over thing, always look for the most subtle of faces. You know, there's your eye, there's your mouth. You know, for them, that's the same thing as putting a Las Vegas sign out. Okay, it doesn't have to make you happy. Oh, that's not a face. I'm telling you, it's a face. This is one of their markers. That's how they do it, and that's why I know. Look at that. This is where they start. See, there's nothing. There's nothing. You go through that transition into the next place.
Yeah.
Well, they're all in there, but to get to the next like real section, you got to go all the way down there. You guys are awesome. Hello to hey Mark, do you know one of their names? I don't. That's the one thing, we never get on a first name basis. They know me, Mark, but then the guy's like, hey, I'm Jim, what's up? I don't know. Look at the dirt. Really fresh dirt, you guys. We were just talking about not showing this anymore because we think maybe this leads to like some of the secrets, but it comes from nowhere, you guys. Look at this pile of dirt. Look at it. There's no moles, no bugs. It's being dumped on top of the sticks. Okay, we have them. I filmed them all over the forest. Here's old ones. What's up, DeHoly? I like that, DeHoly. I like anything like da bomb. I played Brandon our theme song. Me and Callie have a theme song now. Before we go out, we play Straight Outta Compton. 49-year-old white boy playing Straight Outta Compton on the way to Bigfoot. I just love it. Look, fresh, brand new piles of dirt. I don't know where they come from, and I'll never know. There's never ever. But here's the one thing. Hey, you know what, Brandon? How many times today did you notice this with the dirt? We got the fresh dirt, but what was right next to it? The old dirt.
Old dirt, yeah.
Every single time.
Yep.
We had a new pile of dirt today. We had the old pile next to it. Wait till you see some of the piles I filmed. It was unbelievable. Like beautiful piles that are coming from, it's, if you think it's like an expansion, it's like a cleanup of, an already existing hole. That's what we think.
Right.
Like he's putting in the orb is putting an addition on.
There's one in here. And then one of
Oh
the
yeah, look. Yep. Brand new. Look how it's piled. They never spread it out. Go ahead, yeah. They never spread it out.
Soft as dirt.
Look at that, you guys.
Like powder.
Yeah. There's the old ones. Again, new one, old one. Totem pole. That has a face on it. I've noticed that before. That face has always been there, and I know it's like a symbol coming in. It's supposed to be rough. They don't want to. They can't give up. They can't do it so everyone in the world realizes it. They only can do it so people like you guys will know. Boom. I like that, Mr. XX. Toilet dirt? I don't think so. He said that's toilet dirt. You just put your hand in it. No, it's not. Nothing. What was that?
Big ass pop.
Was that a gunshot or a wood knock? It was like a boom.
Yeah. It's far.
Maybe it was a gunshot. God, it was right there though. Like it came right from down that way.
Oh shit, we pointed again.
It's all right. We're leaving now. All right, you guys, thank you. Yes, I have brought a psychic with me. And do you hear something over there? We think, hold on a sec, guys. We think we're hearing something this way. I'm not making this up. I'm trying to turn the camera off. I've done everything. There's nothing you could suggest on that message right there that I haven't done before. It's people don't see. Like you can only put so much in the videos, you guys. I've done you name it. I mean, there's nothing we don't have or we haven't done. Hair samples, 500 hair samples,
Wow.
them on trail cams, them on footage, maybe 100 times, me seeing them, countless, maybe 10, 12 times now, literally with my eyes. The best structures in the world, all Bigfoot worlds. I don't show structures. I show worlds. Okay. It's not like you're just coming across one of their markers somewhere. I go into where their seats are, their worlds are. There's 700 videos if you need to catch up. Okay. 700 videos, and every single one of them will convince you of the unseen world. I don't do this for my health, you guys. I could go make 100 grand, 150 grand a year at a job somewhere and be really happy. I do this because it's real, and it's one of the most amazing things to be a part of in the entire world. And all these idiots that think it's like, oh, you believe in Bigfoot? You must be a moron.
Yeah.
No, you're the moron. Okay. We're the cool ones. They're the idiots. So stop being embarrassed that you believe in something, you know something that nobody else knows. It gets me pissed off, and no one will come up to me and say, they'll change their name and say something and get me fired up. But nobody would ever have the balls to say that stuff to my face. Look at that. Look at the size of that pile of dirt. There's the old dirt.
Yep.
Can't figure it out. You guys, thank you. Love you guys.